Iran and Israel are two countries that are constantly facing off militarily. Due to the increasing problems, the armies are becoming militarily stronger. The Iranian ground forces are tasked with protecting Iran against any attacks that may come from land. The ground forces are the largest force of the army, have a total of 1,015,000 soldiers. It has 575,000 soldiers as active soldiers and 350,000 as reserve soldiers. The Israeli ground forces have a total of 646,000 soldiers. Of these soldiers, 173,000 are active and 465,000 are military reservists. The T-72 and Kara tanks are actively used by the army as main battle tanks make up the army's inventory. Iran's ballistic missile inventory puts many countries in the region and around the world within range. Iran has a serious position on the production of ballistic missiles. (4,071 tanks, 7,600 armored vehicles, 2,050 towed artillery, 1,085 missile systems. The Israeli ground forces are one of the best ground forces in the Middle East. The ground forces are constantly active and are producing new weapons for the army to become more modern. Merkava tanks are the main battle tank of the Israeli army. These tanks produced by Israel have thick armor and a 120mm cannon. Israel has one of the most advanced missiles in the Middle East. There are many missiles produced by Israel. 2,200 tanks, 8,100 armored vehicles, 300 towed artillery, 300 missile systems. The inventory of the Air Force that the Iranian Air Force has is not quite good. A lot of fighters' aircraft are of the older generation, and there are not many combat aircraft that can be considered modern. It has an inventory that includes MiG-29F for enemy combat aircraft. The Yair-2 Fan is an attack helicopter of the Iranian Air Force. 541 total aircraft, 196 fighter aircraft, 94 training aircraft, 126 helicopters, 12 attack helicopters, 86 transport aircraft. The Israeli Air Force is the second largest under the command of the Israel Defense Forces. There are combat aircraft which include the best aircraft in the world. The F-15 Eagle, F-16 Falcon and F-35 fighter jets are one of the most important air forces in the world in terms of inventory. Or-64 Apache helicopters serve in the Army as attack helicopters. These helicopters are shown as the best helicopters in the world. (601 total aircraft, 241 fighter aircraft, 153 training aircraft, 126 helicopters, 48 attack helicopters, 15 transport aircraft. The Iranian Navy has 101 ships. As frigates, there are warships in the Moj class of 1500 tons, 7 frigates, 3 corvettes, 19 submarines, 21 patrol vessels, 1 mine warfare. The Israeli Navy has 67 ships. As corvettes, there are quite modern warships weighing 1,900 tons in the SAR-6 class. 7 corvettes, 5 submarines, 45 patrol vessels.